the coronavirus. So I know that with the coronavirus coming out, the market has been hot, and over the last few months it has been picking up, right? But now with this virus, there has been a lot of questions that I've been getting asked by my clients, and like just a lot of fear just in general that I've been kind of noticing a little bit from buyers and sellers alike, right? So I just thought I would just provide some information for you guys, just to yeah, just provide some knowledge. So first things first is, if you guys saw the other day, the Canadian bank cut its rate to 0.75% from 1.25%. So essentially what that means is the Canadian bank was lending money out at 1.25% to other lenders. Yeah, so therefore, let's say if your interest rate was like 2.6%, the reason why that is because of that lender that you're working with. In order for them to obviously turn a profit, they got to charge you, X amount of on the interest back, right? Because they're getting charged 1.25% from the Canadian bank. So since the Canadian bank is lowering their interest rate to loan money out, so it's at 0.75% now. What that means is that lenders are going to be more inclined to give you loans at a lower interest rate, right? Now that's a good thing, right? But the one con in the current market situation we're in right now is that due to the coronavirus, there has been, they're thinking about closing down the borders, and then obviously like travel and stuff like that's kind of restricted. So, like even I've had clients like their jobs and stuff like that. You just don't really have that job security right now, right? Because you don't necessarily know 6, 7 months from now whether your job might still be there or not, right? Let's say you get laid off for a few months because they have to close because of, like one of the clients I was working with, she works at an immigration company. So obviously, they're going to get a little worried when they're having their clients ask for a lot of reimbursements and ask for their money back because they can't necessarily come into the country or leave the country, right? So yeah, I guess hopefully that just gives you guys a little idea. So it just kind of depends on what situation you're in. If you have the financial capabilities to actually invest, I guess obviously it all depends, right? But it would be a good time to invest right now. But at the end of the day, the last thing I want to say is promise you guys that this is what's going to happen a few months from now. Nobody could guarantee that. Nobody could guarantee, okay, 6, 7, 8 months from now, this is what's going to happen. We're kind of just stuck in the situation we're in, right? It's a gamble either way. It's a gamble to kind of sit on the sidelines and wait and not buy or sell, and then at the same time, it's kind of a gamble to invest, and kind of turn a profit, right? Because you might be able to get a place for a good price right now. And again, because interest rates are going to be lower too, you're not going to be paying as much interest. You're just going to be chipping away right at your principal right at the start, right? So yeah. So again, it's just pros and cons. It's kind of a double-edged sword. It just kind of depends on your situation. So if you have any other questions for me, like let's say you want to get my idea on what you should do or something like that, just please let me know anytime. And yeah, I'll just keep posting more future videos. And if you guys have any other video ideas that you think that I should create, just let me know. See ya.